It's about as diversified as you want it to be.
I tell all of my friends about it. Eclipse Records is a place on University Avenue in St. Paul where teens go to buy and sell music, see bands play, and hang out. Now I know what Eclipse looks like on the outside, a building between a martial arts training center and Twin City Saw and Services Corporation. But what is Eclipse really?
Well, it was about 3-4 years ago now. It was 2006. A longtime friend of mine, Joe Firth, who's my business partner, actually had owned Eclipse Records previous to this location in the Grand Avenue location. He was interested in reopening. I've always been interested in being a personal business owner, an entrepreneur, because I've always wanted to work for myself. And this was the most wonderful of opportunities because it mixed music with entrepreneurship, and that was just a dream for me. Plus I got to work with him, and he and I have worked in other ventures, but never in a business setting. So this was something that I just had to jump at right away, because you only get a couple of chances, and I thought, why not try something that I know I'm going to love? It's about as diversified as you want it to be. On any given night you can have, on a 3-day set, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you can have hip-hop, metal, and folk. You can have any mixing of many different genres. We aren't looking for any one type of music to play here, but more sort of a melange or a cross-section of the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and outlying areas as a whole. So it's pretty hard to describe what we actually have here because it's everything. The thing I hear from most teens is that here it's a lot different than going to other record stores, because there is a record store aesthetic where you have like the movie High Fidelity, where you walk in and that guy behind the counter makes you feel like you don't know anything. And although Joe and I may make fun of you, you're always going to come in and not feel that sort of thing. It's not like when you're at your high school where there's certain groups of people. It's all people that are interested in the same thing. It's about music. It's about seeing music. It's about being a part of something. It's community driven. I think that people like to feel like they are part of a group that doesn't really set limitations on you, and I see that in a lot of people. They just like the feel here. It's the sort of the embodiment of what I've always wanted to do, and being able to incorporate the idea of all ages and teens and video games and live music. The shows come to me, you know. So it's all these things that are together that just kind of build it up into one giant ball of pretty cool. We currently have at least 6 teens working here at Eclipse Records.
When the time came up that they needed me, I was happy to come in and be involved, since I've been a customer here forever. It's unique because it has the venue and the arcade and a record store, so it's a unique place to be.
Eclipse Records is known for its large selection of different types of music, both in the CDs and records it carries, and in the bands they book to play there. As the sun sets and day turns to night, the bands will come out to play. I'm not really particular for one sort of music. Like, I'm into salsa and punk and folk, blues, acid jazz, this psychedelic, like 70s type of stuff.
That's it. Thanks, hand it over to letting us play.
My band is called Mental Puke Relief, and that formed because the bassist Stefan, or Stab, his stage name, his mom works at NPR, Minnesota Public Radio, so NPR, Mental Puke Relief, and we play punk mixed with bluesy type of stuff, and death rock, and some grunge, some hardcore, but it's really on kind of the rock side of everything. Tell me about your band.
Okay, my name's Ben. Should I just start with my name and just go into the band?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm Ben Crew, and I sing for the band In Defense.
Our band is Vanity White.
I play guitar.
Playing Burn Off Flags.
There's not a whole lot to say. We kind of like to call what we do grind rock.
Art for the Gallows was started in 2007 by me and Sam and Aaron, back when we were still going to high school together.
Yeah, it's kind of psychedelic prog rock, I guess. Right now, the fact that we can go in here with 4 other punk bands and have a crazy show is really awesome to see.
It's very community oriented. I like that about it, and the owners are great guys, Joe and Jason. They're cool, and they're very supportive of us and local music in general, and it's always just really fun to play here.
I love Eclipse Records, just from the beginning. I just love it. Right when it opened, I was really excited because it's a new record place, and it's all ages. Because I would always have to wait around for all ages shows to start, and I would have to hunt down all these places. Like I tell everyone I know that, okay, so you should go to Eclipse if you like music.